Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Today is Saturday, and I'm just going to do an update on what's going on with the SEC. They're talking about a Trojan horse regulation with crypto. So let's see what they're talking about. Okay, this is newsworthy. The SEC introduces a Trojan horse crypto regulation as the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Cardano, and XRP rebound. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are wrapping up the lackluster week of the high note. Today, the Bitcoin price rose 3.2%. Ethereum's price jumped 8%. It's actually 12%. This article is from yesterday. BNB leaped 3.8%, Cardano 2.8%, XRP 2.7%, and Solana at 8.5%. Meanwhile, SEC watchdogs are plotting to ambush crypto markets with a Trojan horse regulation. Last week, the SEC introduced a seemingly unrelated 654-page plan aimed at regulating Treasury market platforms. Pro-crypto Commissioner Hester Pierce, however, warns it's a sweeping crypto regulation in disguise. While the proposal doesn't mention crypto, its new rules will let regulators probe into crypto platforms and decentralized finance (DeFi) protocols. This is Gary Gensler. This is the SEC chairman. Can you guys see him? Let me just make sure we're getting all the same information together. Let me open up the window. Okay. Let's get back. That is Gary Gensler. He's SEC chairman. The proposal includes very expansive language, which together with the chair's apparent interest in regulating all things crypto, suggests that it would be used to regulate crypto platforms. Pierce wrote in an email, as reported by the Bloomberg. The proposal could reach more types of trading mechanisms, including potentially DeFi protocols. Now, what does that mean? Let's see. Investing in crypto is highly speculative and the market is largely unregulated. Anyone considering it should be prepared to lose their entire investment. Technically, the SEC is proposing to expand regulation, ATS, for alternative trading systems that trade government securities, NMS stock and other securities, extend regulation, SCI, ATSs that trade government securities, and amend the SEC rule regarding the definition of an exchange. According to the SEC, Gary Gensler, the amendments aim to close a regulatory gap stemming from trading platforms that aren't registered as exchanges or brokerages with SEC. He also noted the proposed rules would extend existing regulations concerning platforms that trade treasuries and other government securities. This proposal would bind the platforms to register and be subject to regulation, which would promote resiliency and greater access in the treasury market. However, Pierce thinks this expansion of the exchange definition could also serve as a backdoor way to rein in crypto. The expansive definition that's being proposed for exchanges will cover a lot of potential platforms that haven't thought necessarily that they would be covered, and that it's in the traditional security space as well as in the crypto space. That aligns with the SEC's chair's position for tighter DeFi oversight. In a Wall Street Journal interview last year, Gensler said that the DeFi platforms aren't exempt from market regulations. Even though they are decentralized with no central entity in charge, DeFi projects that reward participants with incentives or digital tokens could enter territory that is subject to SEC regulation. Looking ahead, there will be a 30-day window counting from January 26 for blockchain industry insiders, trading platforms, and other stakeholders to comment on the new SEC proposed plan. Pierce thinks this is unusually short comment period for such a significant regulatory proposal, coupled with Biden's planned executive order that may reflect regulators' itch to tighten up the grip on exploding decentralized finance markets. After the comment period, the SEC will hold another vote to reach a final decision. If passed, the amendments could grant the SEC new powers to regulate crypto and DeFi platforms. Every day, okay, that was the end of the story. So, what does that mean? What does that mean? I'm going to explain to you what that means. That means that the SEC wants to regulate all the exchanges. As I told you guys a few times before, if you've been to this channel, there's about 400, it's just under 500 different exchanges that you can purchase crypto on. Not every one of those exchanges are registered. They're not legit. You got Coinbase, you got Robinhood, you got KuCoin, MetaMask, you got wallets, you got all these exchanges. They're all regulated. There's really no laws, but they're registered rather. They're not regulated, they're registered. So what that means is that they're going to regulate, who can sell crypto, because they do, crypto, everything's on the blockchain and it's all kept in ledgers electronically. So by probably regulating the exchange platforms, it eliminates fraud, it eliminates scams, and it's easier for them to keep track of what type of cryptos we're purchasing as consumers. Remember, they're saying these are all securities, so they want to keep track, but it's okay. And yes, a lot of people lose their money in crypto because the article said something about it being such a high risk. Yes, it's a high risk. But if you notice, the article started out, as I always say, there's so many thousands of cryptos on sale. But this says, the beginning of the article, the SEC introduces a Trojan horse crypto regulation. They mentioned Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, which is Binance, Solana, Cardano, and XRP. 6 tokens out of thousands. Why are they mentioning those? You want to know why? Because those are here to stay. Everything else is gaming. They're all what I call shit coins. But read that again. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Cardano, and XRP. That tells you everything. Those are the kings. Those are the queens. Those are the ones that are concerning the government, and they want to watch those because those are all the big money tickets right there, in my opinion. So anyway, I just wanted to update you, and I will keep updating you. Invest wisely, do your homework, do your research. Until next time, happy Saturday. And let me just go through, before I leave you, let me go through our market really quick. I'm going to run down the prices. Let's see what we have here. And if there's anyone interested in having a private one-on-one live crypto conversation, we can do that. Just leave me a comment on any of my videos and I will see it and contact you. Okay, right now, there's 17,343 cryptos. You notice I only read 6 of them that the SEC is trying to regulate, right? That should mean everything to you. There's 457 exchanges where you can purchase and trade crypto. So what the SEC wants to do with this Trojan horse regulation is they want to monitor, they want to make sure these exchanges are registered, and basically, they want to keep control of them. And I'm sure those exchanges will be eliminated once they have to register. The market cap right now is 1.9 trillion. It's $3 trillion up from a couple of days ago. So that's a good sign, but it still don't mean that we're not in a bear market. We need to see Bitcoin break 42,500 and hold steady before we can figure that one out. But they are saying it's going to be an altcoin market. So let's see. You never know. Bitcoin 41,500, Ethereum 3,031, BNB 417, Cardano 114, XRP 67, Polkadot 21, Dogecoin still 14. It's not moving. Polymatic 173, Crypto.com 45 cents. There's so many. I'm just reading the ones that I think people are interested in. Decentraland Mana 298, Stellar XLM 21 cents, ICP Internet Computer 2273, Sandbox, which is the metaverse 438, V-Chain 6 cents. Axel Infinity $56.75. Harmony 1 20 cents. And RV 170. The graph is at a high of 45 cents. Gala's 25 cents. And we could go on and on and on. But I will be back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Please share this information. Whatever I share here, if it's your first time listening, is all in my opinion. I do my homework, I do my research, and I've been doing crypto for 10 months. And I'm learning every day. If there's something you can teach me, I'm more than happy to have you on my platform so we can exchange information and we can all educate each other. And we can all go on this journey to a happy and healthy future with wealth to keep us sustained for the long term. Rich is when you're good right now. Wealthy is when you're gone and you can transfer that wealth to your children. They can transfer it to their children and their children's children, and so on. That's wealthy, and that's the goal. Crypto is here to stay if you invest in the right projects. I'm not here trying to scam anybody. Beware of any YouTubers that ask for money and have links saying, send me this and I'll send you double. That's all scams. Beware. Nobody can buy your crypto. Nobody should buy your crypto. You should be in charge of every single transaction you create. Until next time, Crypto Granny, Bobby Bob, 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 like and share and leave me a comment. Have a blessed day.